Now Oppo released a tri-foldable phone concept. Foldable phones, like regular foldable phones at this point, are such a thing of the past. Huawei Honor is coming out with a tri-foldable phone. Both companies are. There's other images. Tecno released an image of a concept. Now Oppo is releasing their image of the concept. And we're just going to see this continue down the line. And next year might be the year of tri-foldable phones. Something that for the longest time we thought was not going to ever really happen and become a real thing. And they would always just become concepts. Well, now it looks like they're actually going to become real things because every single company at this point is trying to get their hands into this market. And it's funny because Apple still has not joined the market yet. Apple has been waiting to see how the market works and how if the market's worth joining or not. And what's ironic is every other company's like, all right, we're done with foldables. Now we're going to tri-foldables. And little side note here, tri-foldables are about to be the most expensive things in the world. So if you thought that regular foldable cell phones were expensive, oh, no. These are, in theory, going to be an actual laptop. That's what this is going to be, is a actual physical laptop. And it's going to be, it's going to be absolutely fun. I'll say it like that. We're talking about probably $2,200 to $2,500 for these phones. And yeah, so this is the only image that they released of it. As we can see, it does have 3 separate panels. So the left, we have a hinge right here where my mouse pointer is. We have a hinge right here where my mouse pointer is again. So it's 3 separate panels, pretty much the equivalent size of a candy bar cell phone for each panel. It is going to be a 10-inch display, which is pretty much the normal when it comes to all these flippable phones, tri-foldable phones, is that they're all usually 10-inch displays. Does have the hinge on the back here. Looks like this is the main hinge, and this might be a smaller hinge. So kind of interesting how the hinge is a little bit different on either side. It does go ahead and close up. Just this screen right here closes up on this screen, so then this screen goes on the back, and then there is a back here with a camera. So the concept would be pretty much a stack of pancakes with a camera on the back, and then this right here would be the front display. So imagine this right here being your front display. This goes ahead and stacks together, and then there's a camera behind that third display. So again, listen, if this is the future, shout out to the future, because I'm still interested to see how this develops. But if every single company now is just going with it, I mean, why not? Samsung eventually has to get in the tri-foldable phone race, or they're just going to continue to fall behind with their lack of upgrades and very much consistency with how they're going about things. But I guess we'll wait and see if Samsung does go ahead and get involved. They definitely need to do something because every company now is kicking this off. And we already know when Oppo gets involved in any type of foldable, flippable phone market, it's over. Like, they are going to dominate it. They did this with the Oppo Find and Fold devices. They're going to do this with every single possible device when it comes to flippable, foldable phones. That's why I said so many times, Microsoft, you fumbled the bag. What Microsoft should have did was when Oppo was getting really a lot of early success in foldable, flippable phones, they should have partnered with Oppo and try to rebrand their devices, kind of like what OnePlus is doing. I know they're sister companies, but they could have rebranded the Surface Duo 3 to be a OnePlus Open device. And they could have worked with Oppo, or not a OnePlus Open, a Oppo device. And what they could have did was work with Oppo and potentially create another phone in their market ecosystem that they just rebrand. So they don't even have to mess with the whole OnePlus market here. They could release another phone that could be a tri-foldable or regular foldable. They could have really worked with Oppo and been very successful with that. But instead, Microsoft decided to fumble the bag and then kind of run away with the tail between the legs. And this is something I literally been talking about this subject for like, 3 years now. I've been saying that Microsoft should have did it. And yeah, they should have. But sadly, they did not. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.